Come on, baby. Just give me Kawhi. That is what I need right now. Just give me Kawhi.
Eastern, 99.
Oh, mine's for the East, too.
I got Antoine. We both got Antoine.
I did, too. And we both just got Jameis. Did we just expose 2K's, like, pack odds, like, for real? That we just pulled the exact same card in the exact same spot at the exact same time.
Holy shit.
Like, that's a little weird. What is going on, guys? It is your boy Bio2k, and today, man, I'm going to be bringing you guys a video talking about something that I, again, am really, like, just begging that you guys do not make this mistake here in NBA 2K21 Myteam. Now, you guys are going to see right here, I'm going to open up my auctions, and you guys can see that I actually do have 50 auctions completed right now, and you guys are going to see that these auctions actually do consist of a lot of different stuff. Now, I don't know how Bosch did not end up selling, but okay, we'll kind of cover that in just a second here. But throughout my collection, you guys are going to see I sold guys like Josh Smith. I sold guys like Jonathan Isaac. I had an Eddie Jones that sold. Just a bunch of random Galaxy Opals and stuff that were in my collection that I obviously am not going to be using. Now, this is around the point of the year that, in all honesty, I highly recommend that you guys do. The reason why is because at this point in the year, like, we're already about midway, or not midway, but we're already, getting, farther into June. And honestly, the only real, reason that you would want to hang on to cards in your collection is obviously for the collector level Jason Tatum. Now, this is what we're going to be talking about in this video because obviously, the collector level, it used to mean a lot more in 2K versus what it really does mean now. And the reason why I say that is because if you look at, if you really look at what the collector level is now, 4,000 cards right away, what I'm going to say is completely ridiculous. Now, I obviously, I don't know, maybe that just wasn't a part of their plan. Maybe they planned on releasing cards faster. I don't really know. I can't really, be the judge of that. But what I will say is 4,000 is way too high. Now, the reason why I'm saying that it's way too high is because at this point, it is June, and there still has not been a single person that has gotten the collector level in Tatum. And the reason why I'm making this video is because yesterday, while I was streaming, somebody in my stream was like, hey, man, I'm 1,000 cards away. Like, do you think it's worth it? And I really started talking to him about it, and I was, I just said my my piece on it, and he goes, thanks, man, that really helps out a lot. Like, I wasn't really sure, and I think a lot of you guys are going to be kind of stuck in this situation. Now, I'm not going to tell you guys to just straight up go through your entire collection and sell everything you possibly can, but at this point, like, I'm going to say, like, that is what I'm going to actually end up doing. And the reason why is, again, because it is June, and, like, at this point, like, it's really not even worth it. So what does it really take to get 4,000 cards in my team? Now, you guys can see I'm still at 3,300 cards. So at this point, I'm just under 700 cards away. Around, what is it, would be 678 or whatever. So I'm 678 cards away from this Tatum. Now, that's after I sold all that stuff. You guys saw it. And I actually went through and quick sold a ton of cards yesterday. Just random, like, Ruby cards and stuff like that. So I obviously have every current series 1, 2, and 3 locked in. I have every heat check locked in. So I have all of these done, obviously. Now, at this point, too, I do have every single, arena reward, every logo. I have every emerald, sapphire, ruby, amethyst cards. I mean, I'm missing 2 diamonds, 6 pink diamonds, 4 opals. I have every basketball reward. I have every domination reward. The triple threat rewards, I'm obviously still missing some, but that's obviously just RNG for the most part. I am missing some limited rewards. This LeBron, I don't even know what that is. Oh, it was this one. Yeah, you can either get Butler, you can get LeBron. But yeah, then, like, there's, like, Ralph and Aaron Gordon, which I did like to get the Hall of Fame badges. And I am missing, like, a few things, here and there. Like, I missed Dr. J. I didn't get JR. I missed, obviously, these guys. I didn't get Wilt. Obviously, it's going to be the Ty Lue that I didn't get, Popovich or Phil Jackson. Like, there are a few cards, like, here and there that I don't have. But it's not, like, nearly enough to be like, oh, yeah, like, that's going to equal out to Jason Tatum. You know what I mean? And even going through here, like, yesterday, I had a bunch of these Idol Series 1s. I had a bunch of Flash cards. I had all these random promo cards. These are the cards that I was just saying I was going through and just quick selling and stuff like that. But these are the random cards that I'm saying, like, they actually have a lot more value than you guys probably think. What I mean by that is, okay, hold on. So what I'm going to show you here is in the premium set, these playoff stopper cards, right? Like, these guys were just sitting in my collection, and I was able to sell both of these guys for 5,000 or 4,000 MT. Like, you guys could see as I was going through. So, like, even right here, I don't think he's going to sell for this much, and I actually did undercut it for 5,000 because, again, nobody's really looking to buy him, and I still have other stuff I could sell. But, like, the whole thing is, what I'm saying is, at this point, the collector level is just definitely not worth it. Now, when I initially made a video on this like a few months ago, I want to say, I talked about this Tatum and I even said, I was like, you know what? He has to be a GOAT card. Now, obviously, I said GOAT card because I didn't really know it was going to be invincible. Now, they did say that he is going to be an invincible card, you know, basically 99 everything. But here's my problem, right, with this card. So he's a small forward / power forward. He is an invincible card and, you know, 99 everything. Cool. Now, if you really think about the people that are going to be able to get this Tatum card, this is going to be the people that already have a ton of MT in this game. What I mean by that is when you have an entire collection filled of players or full of players, you're going to be able to get just about anybody you want anyway. So if you have, you know, if you have the ability to get whoever you want, let's take a look at some other small forwards and power forwards you can pick up in this game. So right away, you have invincible Kevin Durant. You have invincible T-Mac if you did want to run him at the 3. Now at the 4, you could run invincible KG or Tim Duncan. I don't really recommend that. But yeah, so the only invincible one is KD. Now, obviously, you have guys like LeBron that is really solid. You have guys like Dr. J that can run the 3, which is really solid. You have, you know, Draymond. You have Siakam. You can run at the 4. I mean, that's obviously really up to you guys. Actually, we are getting Idol Series 3. I did not even realize this was here. That's actually really cool. Anyway, the whole point of what I'm trying to say, though, is that there is a ton of different, you know, small forwards, power forwards, whatever. You can even run this Ben at power forward if you want. You have the out of position sets where Giannis can't play that. Neither can LeBron because, again, they are out of position. But you guys get the point that there is just a ton of different cards that you can already run at the 2 and at the 3. And they're still going to be coming out. I mean, you still have Paul George, who's another 3. You have Wiseman that I know people like running at the 4. I mean, there's just a ton of different options. So the whole point of what I'm trying to make here is that this Tatum is not worth it at all. And especially because, again, we are in the month of June. By the time you're going to be able to get this card, it's going to be pushing the month of July. And like at that point, Tatum is just not worth it. So unless you're just a massive Tatum fan, I highly recommend not even going for this card. I mean, there is, like I said, there's going to be a ton of different options. And even if you're like, oh, I can get him and sell it all back, you might actually end up losing out on a lot of MT. Again, the person that I referred to in the beginning of this video, we were talking about it yesterday, and he's like, yeah, man, the MT I spent, you know, trying to, you know, work my collection up. He's like, I could have just gotten KD and T-Mac. And that's kind of my whole point, where you could have 2 invincible cards for the price of 1. Now, again, you could just get Tatum, sell everything back, and that could work, but I really don't even think that entire process of having to do all of that is even worth it. I think it really is just worth getting the cards that you want and just not even worrying about collector level. Because at this point, again, even with the domination thing, like literally 75k MT, 250 tokens, like that's just not even worth anything anymore. Like the 250 tokens, I guess, is cool because we always have stuff coming in the token market. But like the 75k, it's really whatever. So I mean, it's really up to you guys. If you guys want to grind for this Tatum, go for it. I'm letting you guys know right now, I don't think it is worth it at all. I mean, literally, like this Lillard when he came out was borderline worth it because when he dropped, he was good for like about a week, and then you had Wade dropping, you had all these other guys dropping in the game, and it's just like, again, small forward, power forward, it's really just whatever. I mean, honestly, like I said, if you're a big Celtics fan, go for it. If not, I wouldn't even stress it. But yeah, so either way, thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you guys did enjoy. Be sure to let me know what you guys do think in the comments down below. Are you going to be going for Tatum? Are you not going to be going for Tatum? You guys let me know. Thank you guys for watching, and yeah, peace.